This international conference on Out of Work and Into School, Children's Rights to Education as a Non-Negotiable was called to order November 2004. The following are the basic principles for emancipation for childhood. Number 1.
All children must attend full-time formal day schools.
Night schools or part-time education centers are
Unacceptable.
Number 2.
Any child out of school is a child laborer.
The definition of child labor encompasses every non-school going child, irrespective of whether the child is engaged in wage or non-wage work, or whether he or she is working for the family or others in a hazardous or non-hazardous occupation, employed on a daily wage, or on contract basis or respondent labor. Number 3.
All work and labor is hazardous and harms to overall growth and development of a child.
Number 4.
There must be total abolition of child labor.
Any law regulating child work is unacceptable. Number 5.
Any justification perpetuating the existence of a child must be condemned.
Meeting adjourned. For over a decade, the Campaign Against Child Labor, or CACL, has strived to ban child labor and provide education for children up to 18 years of age, mainly throughout India. Established in 1992, CACL is a network of organizations which believes in interacting and connecting with other anti-child labor groups. In 2003, a third convention was held discussing the gender discrimination in India. Girls in India are highly discriminated, sometimes even before birth.
This unfairness had led the CACL to start a sub-campaign freeing the girls' child labor year from 2004 to present. Just recently, on October 10, 2006, the Labor Ministry has granted a future for laboring children everywhere by banning softer forms of child labor, such as working in restaurants and hotels and domestic labor.
Although much of child labor was banned through CACL and the efforts of MP and Tony, discrimination in India still exists today. This is due to their cultural and Hindu belief of the upper caste, lower caste. The caste system in India also affects the rights of children. Usually, the children in the lower caste are less fortunate.
To allow as much education as possible to the lower caste children, schools provided bathing to the upper caste children who felt it was unsafe for them to be near or come in contact with the lower caste. This allowed the lower caste children to get an education, but still did not violate the rights of the upper caste children.
The sad reality of the whole situation comes down to the belief. No matter how much privileges are given to them, they still remain themselves. They're not able to attend school just yet because of the strong belief for the untouchable.
However, in the positive outlook, if it wasn't for them, their villages will be unclean from all this mess the citizens create in their homes. Christian ministries are in the process of spreading their ideas that all men are created equal. This is to show the people of India that the Dalits, untouchables, and children are human beings who need the privilege of getting an education.
Wow, I had no clue.
I guess our money will help in the end?
Yes, of course.
Anyone can make a difference if they believe. People like MP and Tony are still striving to bring an even better future for children worldwide.
John F. Kennedy once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country."
It is our obligation as a citizen of a wonderful nation to help others who are less fortunate.
Please help the children in India.